What's up, everyone? It's June 8th, 2021, 4:47 p.m. It's 75 degrees Fahrenheit, 24 Celsius, and I'm in Midtown Manhattan after a severe thunderstorm warning passed. But to be honest, the storm that came wasn't really that strong. I was expecting a lot stronger. The rain is still coming down though, so I'm gonna have to put my umbrella up. I will be walking to Queens today. Yeah, Kevin says it's raining hard in Queens now. I heard it was gonna reach Queens by like 4:50 or so. Actually, I need to do one more thing. Just give me a second. I forgot to start up my wireless hotspot. I'm gonna put the camera down here while I do that because there might be some spotty service on the bridge when I go back to Queens. So, walking commuters here, looks like the wind really died down. Yeah, I was out the entire storm recording a regular video. I didn't go live during the storm. I just started. But yeah, it was, the wind did pick up a little bit. The rains was a little bit underwhelming for me though. It wasn't nearly as bad as that other day when I recorded in Queens. All right, my hotspot is turned on now, so I think we should be good. Joe Hernandez, JDS 1210 saying this is Black in Shadow material. No, this is Action Kid material now. I retired that YouTube channel. All my bad weather walks and explorations will happen on the Action Kid channel now. I did make an announcement on that channel via a community post as well as a comment on the most recent video how I didn't think a weather related channel would do well for me. So there's that. It's because there was a long stretch of time between like February and May where there weren't really any strong storms, and as a result that channel didn't get updated and people kind of forgot about it. Yeah, John PS30, I won't be updating the channel. The old videos will still be there for you to watch. And it also seemed that whenever people watched videos on that channel, it was only because it was a strong storm in Manhattan or there was a snowstorm. If I posted a rain video in any other location or weather related area, the YouTube algorithm didn't really push it. And also the fact that a lot of people from this channel didn't even know that that channel existed. So I hated to keep plugging it all the time. That's why I retired that channel now. Claudio asking if it's possible to come to New York City now. Yes, you can. I think New York City is open to most travelers now, but you do have to check with, you know, your local authorities if it's okay for you to even leave. Michael DeCosta, I have 3 channels. What's the 3rd channel's name? That's Action Kid Extra. Yeah, you see, Samarth, you've watched videos on that other channel but never knew it was mine. Exactly, that's exactly what I mean. People didn't even know it was mine or it even existed. So So might as well just keep all the rain videos and the bad weather videos on this channel, regardless if I talk or not. These people have all got plastic raincoats. Actually, no, those are ponchos. Raincoats are the more heavy-duty ones. I have one too, but I don't really like wearing my raincoat. Super Friends in the City is in the chat. Super shout out to you, Fernando. John's saying we have a lot of rain coming your way. Not that what I saw. Most of the rain already passed. I was able to get 2 videos in before this storm started. I didn't even know it was gonna rain today. I just kind of brought my umbrella just in case, and I'm glad I did. Kai Kara wants me to show Paley Park. Yeah, I could show Paley Park, why not? It's on the way to Queens anyway. It's on 53rd Street, but I have to walk back 3 blocks.
I showed up late.
Yeah, Jerry, that video will be done whenever she releases it. So subscribe to Sharon's channel if you want to know when that video drops. These people here are all stuck in the rain without umbrellas. T. Robbins says it's still raining in New Jersey, might be heading east. All right. Hopefully it's not too bad. I already recorded the most intense part of the storm that dropped. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. I think it's shaking just a little bit. I'm kind of like a perfectionist on this. Yeah, that's definitely needs to be adjusted. It's way too heavy on one end. Let's try this. Seems better. Braden, my video equipment is listed in the description. I post it in every single video I do. Back down on the boat. Yes, I'm aware of that. I saw when that happened. Neil Lane's watching with your 5-week-old daughter in the UK. Very nice. Let's walk around this metal surface because I don't want to slip and fall. Yeah, Claudio, about that, you have to really check about your local regulations and health department information. That answer is going to be different for everybody. Oh, their dolly's flying off. This is 6th Avenue. Let's walk down towards 53rd, towards Paley Park. I wonder how it is right now in the rain.
Well, I think we're gonna miss the worst of it. And I saw it bad, and I was like, this is my third day.
Sandra NYNJ, lots of rain coming down. Glad to watch it from Jersey City. It's still raining in Jersey City. Tone Riggs, you heard some thunder here in Flushing just now. The thunder sounds in Midtown weren't that bad today. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. For the most part, the storm passed very quickly through Midtown. Yeah, Barbara, I've heard about Queens. It's getting the thunder and the rain right now. It's quickly moving to the east. Yeah, Toby, the thunderstorm's leaving, but the rain may remain. I mean, I don't really see any really dark clouds right now. It's all just normal rain clouds. It cooled down the temperature a lot. This afternoon, it was like in the mid 80s, and now it's down to the mid 70s. Well, Nightbot's even reporting 73 now. So about like a 12-13 degree difference from the afternoon. Curry Keel, rain or not, you'd love to be there. You love your walks. Thank you, man. Love the Trade 2009 will be nice only if it rains from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. all the time, and will be sunny during the day all the time. That's assuming that you don't work during those hours, or you have to go out of your house during those hours too, because there are people who need to be out overnight too. So no matter what, there's going to be people who are going to need to be in the rain. I kind of like the way it is now, you know, it rains whenever it wants to. Christina says we need rain in Florida. Yeah, a lot of the country is suffering from drought now. California right now is 100% in drought. So they really need the water over there. And I think Las Vegas, their water levels are like the lowest it's ever been. Equisafe Global, you're a couple blocks from us. Feel free to drop by Central Park South if they want to get out of the rain. I'm not headed to Central Park South. I'm going to Paley Park, 53rd Street. Feels like the rain even completely stopped right now. Let's close up the umbrella. So this is the world famous 5th Avenue. A lot less tourists on 5th Avenue when it's raining out. Looks like the traffic is continuing to flow on 5th Ave. I might need to put the umbrella up again. It did quiet down a lot, but there's still rain. Rivas asking if there's always storms in June in New York. It does seem that in the summer times we do get these freak rainstorms that come by New York City out of nowhere. So yes, we do get rainstorms in June. So there's 54th. Next block I'm making a left. And we'll visit Paley Park. Katrina, McGowan, am I walking all the way to Queens? I'm considering it. There's other ways I can get to Queens too. I could take the bus. There's also the ferry. I'm considering taking the ferry too. But I have to walk down all the way to 34th Street. Someone's playing Final Fantasy VIII. In the Microsoft store, of all places. SPN says take us on the ferry to Queens. I can also take the Roosevelt Island tram. That would be interesting in the rain. Ali's asking if the ferry runs in the thunderstorm still. It still does. So this is Paley Park over here. Great suggestion by a viewer. Welby Coffee Spill with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Welby. How about that? A waterfall in the rain in New York. How's that for a view? Maybe I'll put this down over here and it might look better. Let's try. No, I can't get it to stand up. Oh well. Yeah, me, it is very Instagrammable here. Natural, well, I shouldn't say natural, it's a waterfall in Manhattan. This is definitely not natural. The rain is natural though. That person is running down the block. Katrina McGowan, sorry if I mentioned before, but where did I get my umbrella? I got it from rappelumbrellas.com. Actually, the link to the umbrella is also listed in the video description. I absolutely love these umbrellas. Lynn, enjoyed my review of the Filipino feast I had the other day. Only wish I ate more. Oh, I did eat more after the live stream was over. William Brown asking if streamers can get press credentials. I don't see why not. I've gotten press credentials many times. Daniel Ortiz asking if it rains in July, going to New York City on July 1st. It can rain anytime, anywhere in New York. That's a nice umbrella. I like the green and white pattern. The subway entrance looks busy. The thing with New York, you have to dress to be cold and you also have to dress to be warm too. Kira says it's pretty loud depending where you live. You get used to the horns and sirens after a while. That it does. Love to Trade 2009. Have I been on every single subway line in New York City? All the current ones, yes, but the historical ones I couldn't have. Asterisk asking, what is your favorite transport in the city? My own 2 feet. After that, I would say bicycle, and then electric scooter, and then the subway. Milan asking how often I change my shoes. I feel like I change them like every 3-4 months maybe. Sometimes sooner depending on the shoe and how often I walk. But right now I expect these shoes not to last as long as I thought. So I just walked past Park Avenue, heading east on 53rd. John doesn't care when you get to Manhattan, you're wearing your running shoes. Believe me, shoes make all the difference. Especially in an area like New York where you plan to walk a lot. RJU Jones asking if I got the Adidas. For that, you're gonna have to subscribe to Sharon Dippity's channel and find out when the video posts. I won't reveal that early. Thank you, Sophia Farah with $5. Hello from rainy Brooklyn. Thank you, Sophia, for the super chat. Appreciate it very much. Thanks. Yeah, Daryl, exactly. Best shoes are the ones that fit the best for you. Not everybody's foot is the same. Just crossed over Lexington Avenue. This is the last subway station in Manhattan for the E and M train. Auric Kane asking if I ever thought about streaming on Twitch. I have. But because of issues with the Twitch partnership, I didn't get approved for it. I didn't continue streaming on Twitch, along with a few other things. Lois looked at Sharon's channel, but it wasn't there. She still has to post it and work on the video. Chris Moloto asks if I do walking tours with visitors. No, I don't. I considered it, but I'd much rather enjoy making these YouTube videos and exploring around the city. Otherwise, if I did walking tours individually, I'd never get stuff done. Larry says, I am on of 4 live streams showing weather in New York City at the moment. Unless you mean one of 4 live streams. Otherwise, the original one didn't make sense. So this is 3rd Ave. A lot of traffic here on 3rd Ave. Yeah, Daniel, the lipstick building. Right here. The Bernie Madoff building. That was a good crack of thunder. Neo Lane, Galileo Figaro. If anyone knows that reference, I didn't even read back the chat message they sent because I knew already what it was. You know, at first I thought that logo on the side of that van was Blockbuster Video, but it's kind of shaped in the same block and font as the old Blockbuster Video, but it's New York Wholesale. Robert used to work at Blockbuster in high school. I remember getting charged fees for turning in videos late or for not rewinding the tapes. Those are the good times. Barnabas says rush hour doesn't look quite back to normal yet. Yeah, I am walking down 3rd Avenue to get a sense of what people are doing right now. A lot of people too are also waiting out the rain before they go home. Red Team Protection, $5. Silly Sally Swiftly. I gotta scroll this up and keep it in place, otherwise I'm gonna lose the tongue twister. Silly Sally Swiftly Shoes, 7 Silly Sheep. The 7 Silly Sheep, Silly Sally Shoes, Silly Shally South. That's 6 sheeps, 6 sheep sick. Oh man, I got the last part wrong, incorrectly. I almost had it, but it was fun to participate in that tongue twister. Yeah, Michelle, it was a tough one. Almost got it though. Red Team Protection, $5. It finally got me. Almost, right? Lou Ross, my last New York City stream, nightlife was good. Thank you. Yeah, it was fun to show all the nightlife in New York at that time. Danielle Toll ×2, thank you for the $1. Appreciate it very much. JC Brother says, amazing, I can still twist my tongue and still talk. Look at all this traffic on 3rd Avenue, man. Sheesh. Pizza reviews on the go, $5. Love what you do, AK. Learned a lot about the city from you. Appreciate it, my man. My pleasure. Although I try to stay away from pizza now because my body doesn't really handle cheese too well as it used to, but every now and then I still enjoy a pizza. Larry says most epic thing I've done is the scooter ride with the street side charging. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Feels like this rain is gonna stay for a while.
I haven't seen him in a while.
I think this is the busiest avenue I've walked on today in terms of the people and the traffic. 6:28 p.m. 72. Wow, it even cooled down more. Christina wonders if I enjoyed my visit to Florida. Yes, I did. It's a very nice trip. Won't be my last one of the year either. My YouTube members and Patreon supporters have some idea of my plans for the month because I put up a monthly update post. Neil says super chat won't let you donate, says error, please try again. I'm not sure what that could be. Maybe it's your financial institution declining the transaction, or maybe it has to do with YouTube. I've had that happen before when the bank would like email me saying, hey, this is a suspicious transaction. Did you authorize this? Do you authorize this purchase? And then I say yes, and I'm able to do the transaction again. Estella says there'll be a concert at the park. Alicia Keys will be there. Oh, cool. That was lightning. Where's the sound? That was a nice thunder.
It has the person managing the whole membership.
It's 45th Street. Alright, so Lois isn't able to do super chats through YouTube either. That's interesting. Vian Tran, thank you so much for $5. Appreciate it very much. Vian Tran. Thank you for supporting me. There's other ways to support me too. I put it in the video description. PayPal, Cash App, Patreon as well. But even if you don't have the means to donate financially, just watching these live streams is good enough for me. I'm even happy that there's people watching me so curious about what's going on in New York City and the places I visit. And of course, your kind messages are appreciated as well. people are waiting for the bus. LY asking if I'm walking to Queens. I'm not right now. I'm gonna take the ferry. I think it will be unique to take the ferry in a thunderstorm like this. I've never done it. Whoa, there's a trash can that's tipped over. Or blew over, I don't know what happened. Yes, Dwayne, New York City does have 24/7 bus and train service. One of the best things about the city. The ferry doesn't always operate though. SBN wonders if I recommend the bus. Yes, bus is one of the best ways to get around New York. Grand Central Terminal is over to my right here. You can see the Park Avenue Viaduct. Asterisk wondering how long till the ferry. I don't know myself. Whenever I get there, I guess I'll find out. I may have to wait though. This has to be one of the longest severe thunderstorm like warning rains that I've been in. Nick's saying the ferry might be delayed due to the thunderstorm. We'll find out. I don't think it will. By the way, this Grand Central Plaza is kind of cool, but they've closed off that area for a while now. I don't know when it's going to reopen, but it was kind of cool to go up those stairs and to go on that rooftop. Jacob says watch out for those bike lanes. You don't want Zero or Enigma to yell at me. Well, when I'm riding a bike or a scooter too, I'll yell at people too. Estella wants to know if I can walk in August. I don't see why not. I plan to walk for the foreseeable future. It's something I really enjoy doing in my life. John's asking how long until I reach the ferry. Maybe 15 minutes, I'd say. That's a waterproof baby setup right there. Raincoat and also plastic over the baby stroller. They're both not getting wet at all. Lucas, every time you watch a live stream, you see Nightbot. Is that a real person? It's not a real person, it's an AI bot. And if you don't play by Nightbot's rules, you'll get timed out. No excess caps, no excess emotes, emojis, and symbols. And repetitions too. One of the good parts about taking third to walk down is that I avoid most of the traffic from the Queens Midtown Tunnel. If I were to take Second Ave, it'll be so busy over there. Queens Midtown Tunnel is immediately to my left. Franklin NG with 250 Dominican Republic pesos. My walks are great, but my rain walk is simply amazing. Thank you so much. $5 hot chocolate from DR. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you liking my rain walks. Louis says, imagine walking 1920s Manhattan. I've looked at some of those old pictures and videos from the 1920s. Would have been a strange time to walk around compared to how different it is today. Crystal K Beauty, oh wow. 2-year wedding anniversary to you. You got married in the Conservatory Gardens, really nice. Almost the 34th. We're at 35th now. Alright, looks like we can go now. Got the walk signal. Crystal said it's different than your wedding day. It was sunshine and 83 degrees. This Van Gogh exhibit has been advertised everywhere. So much has been thrown out to advertising. All on the street signs and phone booths. Subways, Instagram even, the internet. I've seen some previews of it already. It looks really nice. Fresh Jordans 507, you were there today? Oh, nice. It doesn't open to the public until June 10th though. Crystal says I should do the Van Gogh events. I thought about it. I don't know how the crowds are gonna be though. All right, so this is 34th Street. I'm gonna walk east towards the East River. Then we're catching the ferry. Now we have to cross over Tunnel Exit Street. Look at all these buses. Yeah, Sunshine Girl, bus turns. you haven't seen a yellow cab yet, I just saw one go down 2nd Ave. I don't think I'll make this light unless I run like this guy. Legally, I can still cross the street if I enter when there's still time left on the clock. Daryl asking if New York City recovered from the ferry that sank in the East River. I'm not sure about that. That Pennsylvania B&W driver got yelled at by this traffic agent. I don't think they were happy with that car making a right turn. Keith Savage doesn't get why people drive here, just take the subway home. That's easy to say, but sometimes it's much harder than you think because the subways are dirty. Maybe people don't feel safe taking them. Some people may not be able to walk, so they need to drive, or they're far away from public transportation. You can't really just assume everybody can take the subway or public transportation. Asterisk asking if we have safety issues with public transportation. I'm not gonna lie, we do have safety issues. Sometimes there are rowdy people on the trains. They'll cause a disturbance. Hopefully it doesn't escalate into anything else. But occasionally there are those situations. Doesn't happen too often though.
All right, enjoy it. All right.
By the way, to the person who said that you didn't see any yellow taxi cabs, we're about to see a very iconic one on the next block. Unless you can see it already. But it's across the street on the other side. Waggy Wagman, you never seen any trouble on the subway, a few undesirable characters sleeping off whatever they consume. Well, I've actually recorded a few disturbances on the subway, even on my channel. One of my most viewed videos is actually a subway fight between two women on the train. So you see the taxi already? Right there. It's being balanced by a Dalmatian. What's this building on the right? This is the NYU Langone Hospital. All along First Avenue here between 24th and 34th and 28th Street, I think. There's a bunch of hospitals here. NYU, Bellevue, and VA hospitals. Those are the big ones. But this is the Children's Hospital of NYU. Hey look, there's a ferry now, and I think it's leaving. Yep, it's sailing off to Queens already. Left without me. Yeah, Yogi Bear fan, they added a statue. It wasn't always here. Alright, time to take the boat. I don't know when the next one's gonna come. The walking man dude is here. Where have you been, man? You sense a dude hack coming up? Yeah, you've been busy lately, right? Dude hacking Johnny Stride's live stream in Toronto. I watched that video. It was like split screen and shaky. How the heck did you do that? So that's where I'm going, folks, across the river. It's gonna cost $2.75 to ride. I think that's New York water taxi over there. The yellow boat. Person here is feeding the pigeons. Alright, let's see when the next boat is coming. I don't even know the schedule. Okay, we can only take two routes from here, the Astoria Ferry or the East River. Right now the time is 5:59, so it looks like The next one's gonna be 6:06 or 5:09. No wait, 5. It's 6 o'clock now, or 6:32. So it looks like I'm gonna get this one, 6:06 to Hunters Point South. Let's buy the ticket. English press C. No. I'm looking through my screen. I don't want Espanol. You know what? Let me test Espanol. Prensa D. Un dirección. A. Más boletos. More tickets. Menos boletos. Less tickets. Boletos 1. Borrar and pagar. I think borrar is cash. Pagar is card. Dinero or tarjeta. That's cash or card. Okay. So let's turn the camera and I'll pay using a tarjeta de crédito. I think that's credit card. I'm practicing my Spanish. Authorizing. All right. Hey, this is in English. Would I like a receipt? Yes. That's supposed to be in Spanish. Would you like a receipt?
Tell me the Hunters Point one is the very last one? Okay. Yeah, no,
Gosh. I guess, I guess they only have English for the "do you want a receipt" thing at the end. Alright, so I need the East River Ferry to Hunters Point South, Long Island City. Line starts here. S feels 99, couldn't afford the translation. Hey, that's it right there. We're boarding soon. Perfect. Eddie Perez. Yeah, right? Who cares about the receipt, right? Everyone says no anyway. So just, if you get a receipt or not, whatever. You paid for the ticket. That's the most important. All right, let me close this umbrella up. I don't need it anymore.
Hunters Point South only. Hunters Point South, step down. Slip
Oh,
B.
shoot.
Hunters Point South, slip B. All the way down.
Okay. Wow.
Side Cove and Wall Street. Side Street Cove and Wall Street.
Slip
A.
B.
Step down, slip A. Hunters Point South, slip B.
What the heck? Oh, I see. This is so weird. Birmingham close up. Thank you for 99 pence. Appreciate it very much. It's weird because that section said Hunters Point South over there. And now we're going this way. All right.
Hunters
All right.
Point South.
Oh, thank you. All right. I was zoomed in, so that's why I couldn't scan it. This will be a quick ferry ride. It was $2.75 I paid. Okay. We are going to the top. By the way, they do sell drinks here, but you need to pay contactless. So pretty interesting now. They used to have this area attended, but now I guess it's based on the honor system. Oh wait, there's more snacks over here too. Cool. You can get Doritos and eat it while crossing over to the other side. No one's up here but me. So we are going over there, folks. Only one stop on this ferry. Yeah, Colette, I'm on Manhattan side now. Here's the American Copper Building. Design ideas 575. Racy Bella Sophie say bon voyage, your ship's on us. Thank you so much. Thanks for the support. Yeah, Moose Knuckle Glencoe video is a masterpiece. I like that experience too. Ooh, rough waters. We're bouncing up and down here. Yeah, Lawrence Kreger, you're right. East River's not a river, but a tidal estuary. Beautiful view of Midtown. Jordan's asking why is it crooked? Could be my gimbal. Charming one saying good way to avoid the subway. Subway is convenient though. This actually left pretty quickly. Anton Mach 275, fares on you. Thank you, Anton. Appreciate your support. Gotta be real careful down these stairs. Do not want to slip. So the snack bar is now open for concessions. Just contactless payment. All right, so that was a very short ferry ride. Someone dropped their plastic there. Charming says, now what? I am going to walk in Long Island City, that's what. And show you some of the views here. Look at this. This guy is walking his dogs, riding a bike. Or someone else's dogs. Tell that dog's owner to walk along with them. Poor dogs, they gotta keep up with the bicycle. Konstantin Mistenko with a €5. Thank you so much, Konstantin Mistenko. Work smart, not hard. Yeah, right? If you want the dogs to walk faster, you just put them on a bicycle and be like, hey, Fido, come on. You can go 20 miles an hour. Pizza says you always feel bad when people attach dogs to their bikes. Oh man. JY63245N, didn't I do a video with Sarah Funk? I did. Fellow YouTuber. Yeah, he didn't look like he was going so fast. Pizza reviews. LV, what's to the right? Green water? No, it's just a playing surface. Kyle says I have some stamina. I should trek Nepal sometime. That'll be fun, right? Sway Lee with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Sway Lee. Thank you for the support. Annette says so many new buildings going up. For sure, look at this. I don't think I want to stay by the waterfront though. Rishi Patel asking me the next vacation spot. For that, you'll have to stay tuned. SG0227, you had no idea of ferries to Queens. You used to live in Astoria. We'll be back to New York City this summer. Yes, ferries are one of the best things to happen to New York. There's ferries to all the boroughs except for Staten Island, and they cost $2.75. The most impressive routes are the Soundview Bronx route and also the Rockaway route. Tommy Cash, $5. Hey, 8K, just tune in. Where am I tonight? I'll be chillaxing. I gotta do some video editing and get up another video for tomorrow. But thanks for asking and for your support. Appreciate it, man. Jim says I should do an entire day on ferries. That would be pretty fun. I don't think I'd feel comfortable being on a boat the whole day though. Tom says, did I hear wrong? No ferry to Staten Island. They're working on one, but right now it's the main Staten Island ferry from Battery Park. That's the only one. Gavin Lemoyne with his $6.99 super chat. Thank you, Gavin. Thank you so much. Andrew asks, am I a good video editor? I think I'm pretty decent. I'm not the greatest though. This, by the way, is the ventilation shaft for the Queens Midtown Tunnel. Really impressive looking building. This over here is Borden Avenue. It changes drastically once you keep going east because it stays by the Long Island Expressway. And there's a lot of trash and like torn up roads right by the highway there. Jim M, $5. Jim and Trina from West Virginia love watching you. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate the supports. Thank you. Bumblebee was watching my Christmas live. Oh, nice.
Did you see how big and
Winter Wolf says you could take a nice cruise out of New York. Wife and I try to go every year. Yeah. They do have cruises out from New York, especially to the Caribbean. The rain's pretty much stopped now. It's just little tiny drops here and there. Chris asked if I'm close to the bus crash at Lincoln and Bedford. I didn't even hear about it. But no, I'm nowhere near there.
Come on, Ted.
Krishna wants me to stay safe. I'm hot and humid Singapore. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. In front of me is the Pulaski Bridge. It connects Brooklyn and Queens. Well, this is unsafe. They didn't install the crosswalk. Guess I'll go now. It's a long intersection to cross without a light. Victor Ostergaard with DKK20. Love from Copenhagen, Denmark. Thank you, man. So now this is Jackson Avenue. We're headed towards the Court Square neighborhood. Diana says to go towards Queens Plaza. I could. Could be a good idea to show Queens Plaza. Here's the New York Irish Center to my right. I think there's a community club. This is a long light. Really long lights. And it's not like it's one that has a lot of traffic. Oh, I really hate this scaffolding with the bicycle parking too. It's like no room to walk at all. No room at all. Well, this person actually mounted their bike lock onto the scooter itself. Something I didn't think about. Gami is asking where is Rick Mancuso. If you want to know where he is, then contact him yourself. I don't feel comfortable revealing where other people are or what they're doing. Thank you so much to the Mighty Bull with $2.99. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Unless they made their location public to others, there's no way I'm gonna tell what people are up to or whatnot, because you're not entitled to that information. We have the Altis building ahead of me. They also own Spectrum Internet. Out and About wants me to get a view down the street. James and Carla's in here. I heard from the viewers here that you were also streaming, but you had to stop. The rain is slowing down here. Yes, it's slowing down here also in Queens. I just came from Midtown after being in the storm the entire time. And I do have to message you later once I finish with this stream. Whippy dude asking what neighborhood this is. This is Long Island City, Queens. Well, that was a quick right turn. Max08 asking if I've ever walked in Corona, Queens. Yes, I have walked in Corona, Queens many times. Robert, yes. I do have a trip planned, but where to, I will not say until I'm actually there. By the way, up there where that 7 train is where I got the emergency charge for my scooter that day when I was riding to Coney Island. Stop, please. At least the car behind the driver I wanted to stop stopped. This is 46th Road. To the right of me is MoMA PS1. I guess Gummo ED can't take no for an answer, but I've already made my point, dude. It says it in the rules, no revealing of other people's information unless it's been made public. What's up, man? He just waved at me. I think I saw a viewer in the chat say that they noticed me pass by, but I didn't say hello. I think that's the same person. Wade asking if I've been to Philly. Yes. I've been there, I think 3 times, maybe 4 times. I really like that city a lot. There's so much history there and the food there is amazing. It's also very walkable as well and close by to New York. You know, even though most of the rain slowed up, it's still annoying to deal with the occasional raindrop on your head here. William M. Where am I from originally? I'm from New York City. Paul says, Philly would love to have you again, and I would love to show you around. Yeah, I'd love to visit Philly again. It's an amazing place. I've made a lot of videos in Philadelphia. Ali BHG asking if I've lived in any other states. I mean, I guess you can say I lived in Taiwan. I was there for 3 weeks, and Florida, I was there for a month. But in terms of staying longer than that in other places, I haven't. Mira Deli Hot and Cold Heroes. That looks kind of cool. The local New York City bodega. Crispy Bacon asking what would I recommend to go in Philadelphia. Wiki Travel is a good resource. If you go onto YouTube, you type in Philadelphia sights to see, you can get a good idea as well. That's the way I did it, but everyone's different. Oh, Lewis, you recommend the chicken spot? Yeah, they're really good. I've been there a few times. Lucas Boyd asks if there's any art museums in Astoria. Yes, there's two big ones. There's the Noguchi Museum of Art, and there's also the Museum of the Moving Image. JSK919 and at Herd asking how do these walkers make money. Sometimes we find a random bunch of change next to a power strip, like the last time I went to Coney Island and back on my electric scooter. But on a serious note, most YouTubers do get paid via AdSense There's also stuff like brand deal, sponsorships, Patreon, YouTube memberships, to name a few. But you can easily type something up on YouTube, how do YouTubers make money, and you'll get an idea. Gamer says Japanese Art Museum and LIC, they might close now. Yeah, they might. I think it's way past closing time at this point. I want to see if the city painted in the bike lane I saw on 23rd Street. This is a Flushing-bound 7 local train. The next stop is Queensboro Plaza. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Unless it's an express train.
Whatever image or whatever.
By the way, I can't see the subway, but it's there on the building, the reflection. It's kind of neat, huh? Yeah, Whitby, dude. I love the 7 train. It's my favorite. Liz, you checked the pothole that you reported and it's still a crater. Oh no. That stinks. So in about 3 blocks, we'll find out what the city did to the bike lane there. Monique saw me on the rooftop with Aya and Manny, and Urbanist Exploring Cities 2, and Lamborghini Driver, and Little Aya. That was a very fun night where we ate Filipino food in Manhattan. So many 7 trains I passed above me already. Michael says the elevated reminds you of Chicago. Maria Mack asking if my e-scooter is waterproof. Love my scooter videos. I think it's water resistant, but I wouldn't say it's waterproof. This is the exit ramp of the Queensboro Bridge. It goes right into Thompson Avenue. Subways look so crazy from here. Alright, I think Gummo ED needs a timeout. I don't see how I'm the one being mean or racist. Racist especially. I think there's some water on the lens. Let me wipe it down. Much better. Alright, let's see. Did they paint the bicycle lane green? Nope, it's still not green. But we do have a train passing by here. Jen Jeets, you love the live I did with Shannon. That wasn't a live video, but thank you very much. Wow, that was a great shot of the W train going into Manhattan. The same train I took today. Alright, I need to put my umbrella up again. It's starting to rain harder. Dupe says it's so muggy in New York. Yeah, even though it's raining, it's very humid today. So we've made it, folks. This is Queens Plaza. I think if I continue to walk over the bridge, I'd still be like walking over it right now. Well, maybe not, I'm not sure. I might have arrived in Queens at the same time had I walked over the bridge compared to taking the ferry and then walking up here. Yeah, Yogi, it seems like it, right? The rain won't stop today. Isn't that a cute little bulldog? You know, this place, I've never seen it before. Indian Kitchen. Look at that, huh? Got chicken, lamb, tandoori, goat, lots of stuff available. Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, Dunkin' Donuts is permanently closed. Wow. And this used to be the Chase bank branch. No longer a Chase anymore. Chase got chased out of this location. We've moved. Please visit the new Chase branch on the south side. LY asking what subway station is this? This is Queensboro Plaza on the NW and 7 trains. By the way, JetBlue headquarters are over here. They have their home in Long Island City. It's the corporate headquarters. Lisa, are those beach balls? No, it's public art. They kind of look like beach balls, but they're not. Tony, I passed over the new Trader Joe's opening this summer. Yeah, I did, but I did mention it on the other live video I did. Cal 76, you're flying to Florida on Sunday on JetBlue. Very nice. I flew back from Florida on JetBlue. It's a great airline. Hunter Butler asking if I'd ever leave New York City to live somewhere else. Yes. Michael, looking at first world problems but losing your neighborhood. Dunkin' Donuts or perhaps a Starbucks is a little bit of a tragedy. Yeah, I get you on that. People get attached to that stuff. Here's a local grocery store, Hudson Food Market. Well stocked and very clean. An hour of parking costs $20.84. Monthly rate $611.55. That's someone's rent payment right there. A monthly parking spot. Yeah, crispy bacon, that's New York City prices for you. It's expensive to own a car here and you want dedicated parking. Queens Plaza subway station. Sidewalk closed. Northern Boulevard through traffic to the left. Well, this is actually my first time walking here before the sidewalk got messed up. I mean, after the sidewalk got messed up. Eyeglass lady, no car for you if you live in New York. What? This guy's got his feet up in the window. That's your security guard for you. Is he working or relaxing? I don't know. He says he's bored. Josu Silva with 1 Brazilian real. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Down the sidewalk. I wouldn't really like to ride over here though. I mean run over here though. With all this construction, there's better blocks to take a jog. CBD wellness store here. Sounds like the train is stopping. Train traffic, possibly. Apple Building 3030. Why can't I zoom out? Oh, there we go. Alaha Bakiro, you're going to travel to New York City the other week. Does anyone know if Statue of Liberty is open? You can go to the island, but the statue itself is not open. You can't go inside the statue at all. I don't know when they're going to allow that to happen again, but it's not open inside the statue. I'm actually still waiting for the statue itself to reopen because I had 2 tickets that I was going to go inside the statue again. One in March 2020 and another one in like May or June 2020. Both of them got canceled. Said the station looked like it was in the ground. These stations over here are above ground. Dunkin' Donuts is a recurring thing on this live stream. There's a Dunkin' Donuts on the corner there of 39th Ave. Trev Lyon asked if I'd walk here at nights. Technically, it is the nighttime, but I've done it before many times. Stopping at all? Sounds like it's going to keep going. Nope, it is stopping. This is an Astoria Ditmars bound N train. The next stop is 36th Avenue. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Ding dong. Lots of auto repair shops coming up. Jen wants me to stop by the bookstore. Maybe another time. I want to stop by a place in Astoria, get something to eat. Chris says they should make me the new subway announcer on the subway. I think I'll do a good job at it. I think I'll actually rename a lot of the subway stops because they don't really make sense. Some of them are outdated. Or confusing too. Crispy bacon. I've changed a lot of stuff, like 148th Street in Harlem. That's actually 149th Street. Down here, Queensboro Plaza and Queens Plaza is also confusing. Maybe just call like Queensboro upper level and Queensboro lower level or something like that. I don't know, just thinking off the top of my head. Yeah. It'll probably make it more confusing. And then there's like stations which are named two different things with a similar transfer, like 74th Street and Broadway and Jackson Heights Roosevelt Avenue is the same subway complex. Name it one or the other. Or 42nd Street Times Square and 42nd Street Port Authority. Call it 42nd Street Times Square and Port Authority. Just combine the two together. I think that'll be easier. or 42nd Street, Bryant Park, and 5th Avenue. Call it 42nd Street, Bryant Park, and 5th Avenue. Or rename the 7 train station to 42nd Street, Bryant Park as well. Sunshine says just normal to park on the curb. That's not normal at all. Arno Hernandez, $5. Hello from Irmo, South Carolina, GB. You, if can say hi to my sister in Jersey City, Nanette Hernandez, I would appreciate. Okay. Thank you so much, Anna, for the super chat, and hello to Nanette in Jersey City. What percentage of Manhattan have I explored so far, given estimate? Maybe 75%. There's still a lot of cross streets I haven't explored yet, and like inside buildings, the underground, there's so much. Oh wow, this is new. Key food. Dead man wants me to walk to Randall's Island on the RFK Bridge on a good day. Yeah, I'll see about that. I've done it before. I don't think, yeah, I have done it on a live stream before. Mike Walker says, how much further until dinner in Astoria? I think I'll walk either to Broadway or 30 streets.
And Great Business School is on Steinway.
This is why this subway has been skipping stops lately. They're doing like track work and repair work here. NYC, hopefully one day, but the city does not allow anyone to walk on the Verrazano Bridge. there's no walking or cycling path there. Charming asked how much to cross the bridge now. Which bridge are you talking about? Verrazano, I think it costs 16 bucks. I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, Jen, this is gonna be a future food court. I don't know when it's gonna open, but it will be ready when it finishes. Doesn't look like it'll be anytime soon. Here's Omega Brokerage, Insurance, and Finance. I don't know anyone who goes in here for any of these services. Maybe it does well, I don't know. This is the longest walk between subway stations in Astoria, between 36th Avenue and Broadway. Leandro Barbosa, don't mean to be rude or anything, but it is part of the city considered a poor one. No, there's a middle class neighborhood. Here's a nail bliss. Got a nice dress in the window. Am I getting bad internet service? That's strange. I've never had a live stream buffer over here before. Andrew's saying it's been slowly getting worse. I don't know what's up with that. I've never had it go bad over here. Unless there's something with the phone provider or YouTube maybe. Who knows? But I guess I'll end the live stream at the next block anyway, on Broadway. This was my destination to begin with. Crispy bacon asking how much a Big Mac these days are. I don't even remember the last time I've set foot into McDonald's and checked the price of a Big Mac. Anyway, everybody, this is where I end the live stream at Broadway and 31st Street. Gonna get something to eat now and head back. But if you enjoyed this adventure with me through Manhattan on a rainy day, taking the ferry, walking from Long Island City to Astoria here, then smash the like button for me. Subscribe for some more videos like these and live streams. And I'll see you next time, everybody. Take it easy. Bye.